afternoon, Salem High School. Welcome to our Salem show from our Washington County Community Foundation studio. Happy Friday. I'm Landon. You'll meet the other cast of characters later. Let's get on with the show. Let's review some of the announcements that you might have missed. Hoosier Girls Day is an opportunity for junior young ladies to attend a one-week session dealing with leadership and government in action. Due to COVID, the event this summer is virtual and occurs from June 20th to 26th. Please contact Mrs. Martin if you are interested. There will be a sign-up sheet posted on Mr. Atkins' door for any senior interested in giving a graduation speech this year. The official meeting will be next Wednesday, March 10th, advisory in Mr. Atkins' room for those who are interested. Congratulations to Mrs. Snyder and Molly Byram. There were winners in the Masked Lions competition. Thanks to all who participated. Names are written on the papers outside the library if you want to see who owns each mask. Thank you to Mrs. Martin and Mrs. Beheran for doing this fun activity. Congratulations to the 9 ISSMA students who submitted videos of their local solo performance this past Wednesday. All 9 students received a gold rating. Students are Erica Harley, Destiny Davis, Jimmy Gibson, Katie Hobbs, Malachi Eddings, Torrance Davis, Maggie Gibson, Darius Porter, and Sophie Davis. Make sure when your Chromebook gets down to 5%, charge it. Shut down your Chromebook to charge it. This will eliminate most issues in charging Chromebooks. Also make sure you're not leaving the Chromebooks out in the cold. They're pretty sensitive. Speaking of cold, what's the weather like, Carson? Hope a warming trend is in forecast.
Thanks, Landon. I'm Carson, your beast of a weatherman. Sorry I'm late getting here. I was detained in the library by Mrs. Hazlett. She banned me from there.
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. What did you do?
Because I put the women's rights book in the fiction section. But seriously, it is Women's History Month, which actually started as Women's History Week, an event which was orchestrated by the school district of Sonoma, California, and was first observed in 1978. Celebrations include a parade, essay competitions, and preserve about influential women. And we here at SLNN appreciate all the women out there. Especially like to give a shout out to my mom and sister. Now let's get down to business. Friday there'll be high 46 with a low of 27. Also, it's Employee Appreciation Day Friday. Saturday, we got high 48 with a low of 27. And Sunday, we have high of 54 with a low of 37. Monday, there'll be high of 61 with a low of 43. Tuesday, there'll be high of 63 with a low of 52. It was sunny, but now there's a cloudy of a chance of meatballs. Wednesday, there'll be high of 63 with a low of 52 and chance of rain. Thursday, there'll be high 61 with a low of 45, chance of rain. And Friday, there'll be high 55 with a low of 41 with chance of rain. Now, that's it for the weather. Let's go over to Macy for our news.
This week in community news, we deal with lots of water. Over the weekend, we received loads of rain that resulted in flash flooding. Thankfully, this didn't turn out to be like the flood we had back in May of 2017. We want to thank the people who were efficient in making sure our buses and outdoor equipment weren't damaged. But there were people that were taking advantage of the rolling Brock Creek. Some kayakers got out and enjoyed the conditions. And spring break is just 2 weeks away. Not that we are counting down the days or anything here at Salem Lions News Network, but if you're not going anywhere, the Y is the place to be. They are having fun and safe activities planned for kindergarten to 5th grade all week from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Deadline to sign up is March 15th. This week will be a great fun for the kiddos. Contact the Y at wcfymca.org or call 812-883-YMCA. Now let's head over to Carly for the Sports Minute.
Thanks, Macy, for some community news. So let's dive into this week's Sports Minute Plus. The Salem Lions basketball team took a hard-fought loss to the Charlestown Pirates February 19th with a score of 67-81. The Salem Lions basketball team took a win against the Crawford County Wolfpack for the last home game of the season with the score of 57-48. The Salem Lions basketball team took a hard-fought loss to the Borden Braves February 26th with a score of 47-71. The Salem Lions basketball team took a hard-fought loss to the Madison Cubs in the first round of sectionals with a score of 51-83. The boys finished off their season with a record of 4-18. There was a lot of improvement this year. Looking forward to next season. For those that can't wait for spring sports to come around, track started last Monday, February 22nd. Softball starts Monday, March 8th, and baseball, girls golf, and girls tennis all start Monday, March 15th. Carly Sweeney was voted ICGSA First Team All-State, and Natalie Knoll was voted ICGSA Second Team All-State. Natalie Knoll and Carly Sweeney received MSC All-Conference, and Abigail Ratz received MSC All-Conference Honorable Mention. Salem had a few seniors commit to further their academic and athletic careers this past week. Peyton Farmer committed to Liberty Prep Sports Academy to play football. Bailey Hypes committed to Wilmington College to play softball. Carly Sweeney committed to Indiana University Southeast to play basketball, and DJ Gilbert committed to Franklin College to play football. Well, that's all for me. Let's head over to Katie for some vacation ideas. Katie?
Thanks, Carly. Time for our COVID-free zone with Travel Talk. This Travel Talk is all things Disney related. I have a feeling many families will be traveling to Disney World this spring break. I've decided to talk about each theme park and my favorite ride in each park. First is the beautiful Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom is home to the well-known Cinderella Castle. Magic Kingdom's design is truly remarkable and makes you feel like you're stepping out of reality and into a storybook that will take you on a journey through the different lands. Each land was designed with appropriate attractions and costumes, making it unique from every other land in the park. My favorite ride in Magic Kingdom would have to be Space Mountain, located in Tomorrowland. Space Mountain is an indoor dark outer space themed steel dual-tracked enclosed roller coaster. Next is the adventurous Animal Kingdom. Disney's Animal Kingdom is a park dedicated to the natural wonder and exotic wildlife of the earth. It's one of the most immersive parks with breathtaking landscaping and elaborate details. It's also Disney's most realistic park. My favorite ride in Animal Kingdom would have to be the Flight of Passage in Pandora or Expedition Everest. Avatar Flight of Passage is a 3D flying simulator attraction within Pandora. Set in the Avatar universe, the attraction allows guests to take flight on a native mountain banshee and soar across the landscape of Pandora. Expedition Everest is themed around the Yeti protecting the Forbidden Mountain next to Mount Everest. It is the fastest roller coaster at Disney's Animal Kingdom, the tallest roller coaster at any Disney theme park, and the only hypercoaster built at any Disney resort. Third is globally known Epcot. Epcot consists of two primary themed areas, Future World and World Showcase. Future World features attractions that focus on energy, communication, the land and our environment, the ocean, imagination, transportation, and space exploration. Centered around a beautiful reflective lagoon is Epcot's World Showcase. Epcot's World Showcase consists of 11 pavilions representing countries from around the world. My favorite ride in Epcot would have to be Soarin' inside of the land. Soarin' is an elevated, simulated hang glider tour around the world. This popular Epcot attraction lifts guests into the air and uses gentle motion, scents, and wind effects to create the sensation of flight as they take in an aerial view of world landmarks. Last but not least is the starstruck Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios is dedicated to the imagined worlds from film, television, music, and theater, drawing inspiration from the golden age of Hollywood. Ever since I was about 6 years old, I've had the same favorite ride at this park, which would be the Tower of Terror. The Tower of Terror is a whopper at 13 plus stories tall, breaking tradition in terms of visually isolating themed areas. It lets you see the entire studios from atop the tower, but you have to look quick. The ride vehicle, one of the hotel services elevators, take guests to see the haunted hostelry, and the rest is history.
Have a great weekend, and don't forget to tune in next week to our broadcast from the Washington County Community Foundation Studios here at Salem High School. And remember, stay active, safe. We'll see you guys later. And as always, fins up, fins